They succeed to escape the strike on the public transport, I suppose. And InteriMarket has made it, and you are the next to speak.
Thank you very much. So in 2 minutes, although I've got a few slides there, I'll literally just go through the first two and then keep the rest for the Q&As. Because in 120 seconds, I'd rather you got to know me and what we're about than what the solution's there. So InteriMarket, what we are currently is we are a platform, an online talent marketplace for interim professionals. And interim professionals are longer-term contractors, senior consultants, anybody who takes a 3-month, 6-month, 9-month gig, but is not a freelancer or a temp. These are not the people you'll find on Upwork and freelancer.com, and these are definitely not the people that look for permanent jobs. These are the people in the middle, mid to senior level, white collar, that go into companies and sort out the mess. This is InteriMarket, and we service them. I think many of us here have been experienced in terms of being interims, consultants, contractors, going into companies, working on strategic projects. In the UK, actually, it's a great market because a lot of people are familiar with what interims lifestyle is all about and how difficult it is for even the most senior and brilliant interims to jump from gig after gig, especially if the gigs last for 3 or 6 months, which are sometimes very strategic projects and they don't really get to get their hands dirty in any deeper tactical level work. So that's where InteriMarket came into place. So I had a consultancy for over 5 years. So I was an interim in-house, working with companies like IBM, CSC, Atos on their HR programs. But I also had to see the other side of the coin, which was, although I was recruiting interims, it was very difficult to get the right talent, and it was equally difficult to find the right employer where I would like to go and do my next project. So that's where the idea came from. So in terms of the team, I think my photos, the pictures are not visible here somehow, but I'm Bhumi, I'm the CEO. My co-founder Prashant is here with me today. Our technical lead, he's not present here today, but we're a very small and compact team of 3 people full-time, a lot of part-time freelance help that we get to basically keep us going day to day. We're bootstrapped, and it's all capital from founders at this stage.
And now the 2 minutes is done.
Is done. So this is us. This is InteriMarket.
Thank you very much, InteriMarket.
Thank you.
Jury. Any question?
So, what do you do exactly? What is your business model?
Yeah, sure. So we started, that's a very interesting question. We started as a network to help peers and interims like myself and others find opportunities quickly, speak with their peers, connect in a very confidential yet happy place to ask questions, knowledge share, which is away from LinkedIn. So we don't get inundated by recruiters. Very quickly developed into members speaking with us and saying, hey, we wouldn't mind having some access to jobs. So we started to aggregate jobs, and we also became a jobs aggregator for interims. On average, we had 8 to 10k jobs at any given time, and now, only within 5 to 6 months of launching, we're getting requests from our members that they wouldn't actually mind speaking with companies directly. So we're now approaching in-house teams to start working with them, get them onboarded. So that will be our business model, and it's evolving, it's growing, but our passion is to add value to interims and to employing organizations. We do not want to include recruitment agencies here. We literally want to provide that cream talent straight to the companies. And in doing so, we've started to speak with a few people like Nokia, SAP, and we've started to get some real great feedback in terms of our value proposition. So that's the business model.
I have a question. Do you have specific criteria to select the companies and your niche, the kind of interim you are hiring?
Absolutely. So when we started to focus only on change and transformation interims, and people that earn from 300 a day to up to 2,500 a day. And within 6 weeks of launching in September, we realized that we had people coming from procurement, finance, all sorts of backgrounds. As an online platform, we couldn't stop talent joining us because, of course, we're here as a network to help them, but our focus remains on change and transformation, sort of program directors and consultants. In terms of so we do have a mid to senior level engagement, so we don't want anyone below £300, so no temp, no hourly paid people, so all the way from £300 upwards. In terms of going after employers and SMEs, we're going after technology companies and companies that we have recognised and that I have personally built relationships with working, where we know that they do hire change and transformation personnel, but also we wouldn't mind servicing a bit of procurement in trims or here or there, whatever.
Thank you.
Any question?
No, it's fine.
Okay, InteriMarket and Boomi, thank you very much.
Thank you.